Attorney Kapunan, ngayong linggo sana dapat lalabas yung ruling ng impeachment court kaugnay doon sa mga ipinagbabawal, lalo na yung pagtalakay ng merito ng kaso sa both parties, sa depensa at sa prosekusyon. Ano pong take nyo doon? Handa po ba kayo sakaling magkaroon ng paghihigpit, lalo na doon sa mga postings?
Ay, opo. Kami naman, we will respect the decision of the presiding officer, no? Because on the part of the prosecution, marami naman kaming spokespersons.
Mhm.
Nakita niyo naman, we have several congressmen spokespersons na hindi prosecutors. At baka ang matamaan dito ay ang defense more than us, no? Because the defense, ang spokespersons nila are prosecutors also, no? Unless they get a new spokespersons or they hire a new law firm to collaborate with them, sila atang matatamaan. Pero ang number one natin, sinasabi namin sa prosecution, if this is going to be the ruling of the presiding officer, ang number one nagbabiolate dyan is the vice president herself. Di ba?
So kung kailangan kung may kailangan pong ma-admonish yung Vice President ito dahil nga doon sa naging pahayag niya, sinabi niya na bending the law itong isinasagawang impeachment trial.
Yung bending the law na yan, hindi lang sub judice yan, That is attacking the impeachment court itself, yung integrity ng impeachment court, no? At may kasama diyang obstruction of justice. Dapat siya ang pagsabihan ng impeachment court at saka ng presiding officer, no? Hindi ibig sabihin na porke hindi siya nag-a-appear sa impeachment court, hindi na siya subject to the court's judgment or discretion or directive, no? Because she is represented by counsel. And so yung decisions ng court binds her through her counsel. So pag nag-directive ang presiding officer na all parties includes especially the respondent. The respondent here is the president herself, no?
So importante pong humarap bukod dun sa pagbabawal din mismo sa Vice President na magsalita laban sa isinasagaw impeachment trial, dapat humarap na rin siya para agad na rin niyang masagot, attorney?
Dapat humarap na rin siya kasi ang court ng Vice President ang media, no? Lalo na yung kanyang dedicated troll service. Doon siya nagbibigay ng kanyang statements na alam naman natin sa technology ngayon, nagiging yun ang matunog sa echo chambers, no? Isang pindot lang ng isang troll, gano'n na yung reach na yan, Natatalo kayo sa legitimate media. But yun ang kalaban natin, Of course, we cannot trace the trolls, but if we can control what is being said by the Vice President, mahirap yung mag-invento na lang ang mga trolls niya, no? So, we are hoping for a fair, impartial decision of the presiding officer to cover all, no? And a pointed reminder as well to internally to the senator judges.
Oo. Yun, Attorney Kapunan, marami ring natutuwa kasi minsan ay napapagaan ninyo. Ito nga, mabigat na paglilitis,
Nakanood na ba kayo ng Odyssey?
Oo, nakanood na kayo ng Odyssey.
Nakalinya na nga yung Spider-Man, dahil sa pag-insto,
Oo. Pwede pa humabol, palabas pa ba? Yun na nga, Attorney Kapunan, ano masasabi mo dito
Gagalitan na nga ako sa mga one-liner ko.
Yun na nga.
Disrespectful. Sabi ko naman, I will behave. Pero sa tanda ko nito, mahirap na ako mag-behave.
Pero may nagsasabi rin na yung political theatrics na yan sa trial, Attorney Kapunan.
Well, it is not political theatrics. I mean what I say. When I say that we should know when to stop, I mean it. We should know when to stop. When I say misleading is not allowed at any time, it's really not allowed. Di ba? Tama naman yung sinasabi ko. Pag sinabi kong I will spank you, tama naman yun. Motherly love yun. Generational divide na yun. Di ba? At nag-friends na kami.
Pero attorney, bawal na kasi yung palo ngayon sa mga bata.
Oo. Baka mabantay bata
Oo nga yun. Cruel and unusual punishment.
Oo. Teka, kasi di ba nagbeso-beso, nagyakapan. Anong naglalaro sa isip mo noon?
No, because I felt for her, no? I don't think she should be victimized by social media. She tried her best. Nakita naman natin yung preparation niya, yung pages and pages of cross-examination niya. She really read the evidence. She really read the transcript. She really studied, So, I felt sad also for her that despite her effort, ganun na nangyari. Hindi, sa mga nanonood, negative ang response, no? But I felt for her, and not that I'm condescending, no? But I really felt for her. Struggling tayong lahat, Sa, pwede tayong mag-away sa court, pero sa labas, di naman tayo nag-aaway. We respect the fellow member of the bar, no?
Pero nung kayo
No
po,
matter what age, no matter what experience, no matter what gender, we are all equal before the law and before the Supreme Court and before our clients. Equal yan lahat. Before the bar, the bench, and our clients.
nung nagsisimula po ba kayo ng practice ninyo, ganyan din po ba kalala yung mga nakakatunggalin yung abogado?
At ganyan din yung komento.
Oo. O na-spank din ba kayo nung nagsisimula kayo?
Oo.
Ay, hindi po nangyari sa akin yan because matagal na akong mga Ginoo pero medyo bastos. Just kinabata pa ako noon. Tapang-tapang ko. And I think it comes from a long line of lawyers because I'm third generation lawyer. My lolo was an assemblyman. He's a lawyer. My father was Justice of the Supreme Court. I'm third generation. My son is fourth generation. My grandson is fifth generation. So we are a generation of lawyers. It's in our blood. It's in our blood. So sanay na tayo dyan sa courtroom, sanay na tayo dyan sa legalist, sanay na tayo sa... But what's more important to me is whether it's your years of experience or your training or saan ka nag-aral, what's important to me is your moral compass.
At talagang...
Kung ano yung moral compass. What is right is right, what is wrong is wrong.
At ang
Dapat
talagang...
yun ang guide natin, ano?
At ang talagang ipapayo nyo kay Attorney Ferrer, itibayan na lang yung sikmura niya ha para maging kasing tandaan nyo sa pagiging abogado.
Ay, ang payo ko na lang hello?
Yes, go ahead.
No, my advice to her is to continue what she's doing. The defense will continue to apply their skills and their talents for the defense of their client. But at the end of the day, respect also. Respect also our right kasi hindi naman one-sided ang due process. No? They keep saying due process. Saan ang due process dyan? Kung yung kliyente nyo mismo ang nag-i-ignore. Ang nag-i-ignore ng karapatan because if you're talking about the due process, the rights of the Vice President, you have to talk about the rights of the people, no? Kasi the prosecution represents the people. The prosecution represents public office. The prosecution represents respect for the Constitution, public accountability yan. Hindi ba kailangan may due process rin yun? Ang taong bayan.
Alright.
Tama.
Maraming salamat, Attorney Lorna Capunan and counsel po ng prosecution.
Thank you po at mag-ingat pong lahat.
At saka try nyo rin mag-streaming, ma'am. Baka streaming yung sagot din, di ba? Kung hindi kayo umabot sa sinihan.
Oo nga.
Ito na nga. Hindi. Ngayon, Lola duties tayo. Nasa bahay tayo.
Ayun.
Lola duties.
Ayan.
Lola
Lola mode.
anong merienda doon sa apo nyo, attorney?
Alam mo, lumaki kami sa parents ko. My lola, my parents. Nung lumalaki yung mga apo ko, ang merienda nila, pandesal, star margarine, saka asukal.
Ayun.
Uy, masarap,
Diba, masarap
yan. Yan din yung merienda ko nung bata pa, di ba? Yung
Hindi ba,
binubudburan mo ng
ganun tayo
asukal yung pandesal.
Pero wala pang star margarine kayo. Siguro
kayo. Attorney, bawal magbanggit ng
Angkor
brand.
butter ka na, saka magnolia butter. Kami, star margarine.
Hindi.